Saturday school, I decided to go to a McDonald's with the family. I have no idea why. We're all hungry, so we went. And that was pretty awesome because, we usually freaking don't go out as a freaking family. We just legit just go, ourselves or something. So this time, freaking McDonald's family, let's go. So we went, and we basically just got into this little place. It's actually in a really sketchy ass area. So because it's pretty sketchy, you probably don't want to go there. Yeah, but we did go into basically one of the most sketchy areas in, just for this McDonald's because we left Saturday school. And Saturday school, well, there's not the greatest options around you. I mean, if you really like freaking pizza and stuff, well, there you go. That's your freaking pizza. So, yeah. Obviously, we don't want pizza. We want a freaking little burger. Obviously, I don't know, not obviously, but actually next to Saturday school, there is actually a McDonald's, except for the fact that we drove to do some groceries. So we actually decided to just go to this McDonald's, which is about like 5-10 minutes away or something. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually a pretty good place, except for the staff. So the food is also pretty good, So we basically went in and we were just like, okay, so what do we do? And there was a huge ass line inside. So we're just like, you know what? Let's just freaking drive through because there was legit nobody at the drive through. So we thought, I think maybe we could go to this drive through and get it faster. So we went to the drive through, and there was this woman, and I'm being a little descriptive here, but it was a black female who just seemed to be mad, right? So we didn't want to provoke more freaking anger out of this woman right here. So we're just like, okay, can we just get a BLT? Because Timmy wanted that BLT. I didn't want anything. So, and then, my mom just wanted some, a drink. So we just got all that, and we were just like, all right, next window. She's like, next window, please. I was like, okay. So I thought she was mad, but okay. I don't know. She sounded really mad, and like you can see her through the window. Okay, she looked pretty mad. So we get to the window, and she's like, sorry to just kind of interrupt, but what do you want on the your little BLT? And we're just like, just a regular BLT. She's like, I don't know what the hell that is. Can I get like some kind of explanation here? And we're all just like, what? You don't know what a BLT is? I have no idea how she didn't know what the hell a BLT was, but I guess not because, she asked what the hell is on a BLT. So that's how you know you're not like the best McDonald's worker of all time, So I wouldn't be surprised if she like got fired. So yeah, basically go to your McDonald's, and I just basically didn't know what to do, right? So just chill at McDonald's, grab some food. That was the plan, except for the fact that, well, unfortunately, what I'm saying, this woman got a little ticked off because we just told her we wanted a BLT regular, pretty casual stuff. And she's like, but what do you want on it? We're like, a BLT. Because obviously on a BLT you want bacon, lettuce, tomato. Basically, that was it. There was nothing else to it. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. That was basically all you want on a BLT. It's not a big deal. So we didn't know what was up. Like, I don't know why we didn't know why she was so angered at the fact that we wanted a BLT. So we asked her, what's wrong? Like, is there something wrong? And she's like, well, you're not telling me what you want on the BLT. And we're just like, relax, okay? We wanted a BLT with BLT on it. Like, and she's like, you can't put a burger or sandwich on a sandwich. I don't know what you're saying. Can you be, like, for reals here? We're trying to be serious. And we're just like, we are trying to be utmost sincerely serious. But we can't because you're not doing your job here. She's like, I am doing my job, okay? Don't even try to freaking agitate me. And we're like, oh, jeez. So, at this point, we don't really know what to do at all. So, we're just kind of just sitting there. And then, Timmy just was, like, just hungry. He's like, Mom, can you hurry up? So, my mom and Timmy's mom, because, like, we're bros, right? So, we're just like, can you hurry up? And then my mom's like, can we hurry up? She's like, well, you're not telling me. But at this point, she was freaking yelling her ass off, and my mom was like, okay, you don't need to do with the attitude. And then they got into an argument about attitude, and then basically ended with the woman getting super mad, slamming the door after saying one little insult. I don't even know if it was an insult, so yeah, But it basically ended like that, right? It didn't, and you thought, okay, that's not that bad. It's just a typical argument. Okay, not a big deal. Alright, so typical argument, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so next thing you know, okay, we just drive to the next window, and we just let, like, there's a guy behind us now, so we just let him, like, go, okay? We just let him go, and, you know, all that cool stuff. And basically, that was kind of just, we thought that was, like, the end, you know what I'm saying? Like, you thought it was the end, and it wasn't the end. Because next thing you know, we're at the window, and, you know, the second window, and we're getting our food then now, right? We're just getting the food, picking it all up, you know what I'm saying? The good food that everybody freaking wants. Everybody was so excited, they started eating. But we just have to call for a manager because your employee here was getting quite angry at the fact that she didn't know what was on a BLT. So we asked the manager, hey, did you know your little employee here didn't know what the hell was on a BLT? Well, she's like, wait, what? She didn't know what the hell was on a BLT? Like, she's like, she didn't know what was on a BLT? And we're like, yeah. And then she got mad and she started arguing with my mother here. And she was like, oh, sorry about that. Can't give you any compensation. We'll be talking to her, I guess, if you guys, you know, need anything. So, yeah, I deeply apologize. We're just like, alright. Or just talk to her, make sure she's like, oh, you know, she's not freaking gonna do that anymore. Because it seems like, you know, she might make other people mad. So, yeah. So, at this point, we were just like, alright. And then we basically just left. And then we realized we didn't pay because none of us opened our wallets. My mom's purse was closed, so it was all chill, alright? So Timmy was just like, oh, well, it doesn't really matter. She was a little angry, and she was a little, you know, just freaking dumb, okay? And we're just like, that's quite true. They didn't, but here's the thing. The meal cost $30 goddamn dollars. That's quite a lot of money if I do say so myself. $30 is quite a lot, so I don't know how it's that expensive, but McDonald's gotta get that stuff fixed. And to also make sure your employees don't get super mad over a BLT. So, we wanted to see if she was gonna still be there later on. Because, you know, manager talked, and like we wanted to see. So, went back next week. The next Saturday, she was not there. So we thought, oh, I guess she's like fired. We were actually quite wrong. Quite literally. The next week we went back, and this is totally off topic, but there's a guy flying a freaking DJI Mavic Pro, so props to you, bro. Like you're pretty sick. If you're watching this video, man, shout out to you, my homie, dude. Get the drone action. You know, it's probably pretty dangerous to freaking drive and, you know, just fly that crap in the freaking public, but I guess it's pretty cool. You don't have to, you know, fly it in the public, but, you know, could have almost crashed into somebody, but that's fine. Okay, so we get there, and we were actually thinking, what if we bought something? And then we realized we shouldn't buy things because, you know, that would be dumb. And then, like, 2 seconds later, she walks up to the freaking drive-thru window and starts serving. And we're just like, oh my god, that's her. So she didn't get fired. She didn't get in trouble. Okay, maybe she did get in trouble. But we were just like, oh man, dude, she's still here? What the hell? So we got a little confused why she's still here. No questions asked, but yeah. So basically, if you work at a minimum wage place, just please don't get ticked off, because there are people trying to get you some really good stuff going here, you know? You got a good racket here. It's minimum wage. So yeah, guys, basically, I kind of learned my lesson with freaking fast food and stuff because, well, you're not going to have, like, the greatest experience of all time if you basically just go for it. But nonetheless, I hope you guys, you know, freaking do enjoy this weird-ass story I decided to put out. Because, I don't know, I just really felt like, you know, it's kind of boring on YouTube these days. So it's just like, you know what, let's put out a story.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My